George passes to Kessler. Count that bucket. Kessler's got 6 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Dunn. Pass to Harden. Up and in on the layup. 10 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Right wing. George outside. Pass to Hendricks. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sensabaugh. Collins with the rebound.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Jazz foul. Sensabaugh. First personal foul. First team foul.
Harden scanning the floor. Ooh, nice D from George.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Six to shoot. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3. Sensabaugh's got 11.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Here's Harden. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
I mean, what can you do? What's the answer? Harden, gifted near the basket. Strong in body. Elite skill set. Most defenders have no chance.
George's shot is off. The Clippers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Leonard against George. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 20.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confidence forward.
Collins against Markkanen. Kessler, a screen on Collins. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another thing, we can give some love to the big men. Terrific post play tonight, leading to efficiency on offense.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Utah has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Sensabaugh. And here's Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Leonard defending. Filipowski for 3. Offensive rebound. George for 3. He buries it from 3. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's his second made 3, first of this half.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Lopez, the screen. Harden, the pass to Beal. There's the drive. Ooh, Kessler with the block. Here's Hendricks. Leonard defending. Down low. Here's Kessler. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. A different look here for Utah. Bailey comes in for Hendricks. And it's Collier in for Sensabaugh. And then for Los Angeles, Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Leonard. And it's Chris Paul in for James Harden. And the Clippers miss again. Jazz leading by 4. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
A different look here for Utah. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kessler. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for George. Left side, Paul. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Lopez. The kick out to Paul. Stop the drought. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And the three-pointer goes.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now here's Paul. No points so far. Pass to Lopez. The kick out to Paul. Now here's Bogdanovic. Lopez in the post. Here's a 3 from Paul. The rebound by Markkanen. The 3. The shot off that time. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Fight through it, okay? You got to scream back.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Collier and Bailey man the backcourt. Filipowski out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Pass to Filipowski.
First personal foul.
That one's off.
At the line for 2. Kyle.
Good on the second one. Paul with it. Leonard outside. Lopez, the screen on Markkanen. Leonard. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Beal surveying the D. Outside Paul. Pass to Lopez. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Jazz leading by 5. And here's Bailey for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That'll put Kawhi Leonard on the line. It goes on Kyle Filipowski.
Hey, when Leonard is able to stay healthy and play, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the game. Can take over a game on both ends.
Here's Collier. He's guarded by Paul. That's tipped. And stolen by Leonard. Left side, Paul. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Collier. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Collier. Utah moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Clippers trail by 5. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Nurkic. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Harden's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team, and Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control, play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Markkanen. Now here's Kessler, covered by Lopez. Second shot opportunity, and that one is right through the heart. And the Jazz lead by 5. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Jones sets a screen. Here's Harden. Oh, Kessler with the block. Here they come with numbers in transition. The 3 is up. Markkanen misses. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Filipowski. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And over time, Leonard has gone from early morning handles to rush hour kind of handles right there. Woo! That's impressive.
Here's Collier on the take. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's going to score the ball.
The Clippers in quarter. Here's Harden. So he will go to the line of 3-point capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Yeah, he's got his master's degree in dunking. Derrick Jones Jr. can throw it down on everybody.
And here's George. They'll bring it up for the Jazz. To the paint. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Keontae George.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ivica Zubac checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Jones. And it's Dunn in for Beal. Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Dunn. Clock at 4. Back to Markkanen. For 3, George. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 13 in the second half.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Pass to Sensabaugh. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hendricks. Here's Kessler. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And the layup is good. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. It's stolen by Leonard. Now Los Angeles moving it up. The finish. And he pummels the iron. Bookends the break.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Dunn. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Here's George. Clock at 6. 16 feet out. Zubac pulls it down.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
outside Harden. Oh, off target from downtown. Jazz trail by 3. Outside George. Now Markkanen fires the 3. Can't get it.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Here's Leonard. Oh, no good on the layup. Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Dunn.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Both good from the line that time. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. And Harden gets the double team. Now some Bucks. Harden outside. Just 5 to shoot. Kessler with a rebound. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Oh, and Markkanen finishes.
This is why Markkanen has the rock in his hands. This team wants him to take those big shots.
Collins a screen. Harden. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's George. Here's Sensabaugh. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Leonard on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Kawhi attacking. Oh, he can't jam it home. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment.
James, when a game gets close down the stretch like this one did, talk about the mentality this team has to have.
Time to lock in. Time to lock in and get stops when we need to. Always got trust in my guys to make the big plays, make the big shots, and we move on.
The trust paid off. Thanks, James.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce.
If I take it to my house, that look stuck with me.
It's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. So on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Bands everywhere, scraping at my feet, hey what the ones aggressively. Don't touch my slip up or you awoke the wrong bell. My birthday So now she can't get up off your flight mileage over 80,000 years. Can't amount to my pockets. It is what it is, don't like to do no talk. Be dripping up in here, these in my garments. All through the crib, I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared, I don't condone. These my stay with me, that won't leave me alone. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. Even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Filled with ignorance, can't control my belligerence. Save you 2 cents for have your mural on the fence. Western silverbacks sending moving vigilant. I'm playing billiards, don't associate with rats. I'm not Willard, I don't never tip or tat. Either leave them loner, I'm dancing. Still won't spill them. Don't question me like who that, I'm that. Turn your TV on and you'll get the bigger picture. I ain't even trying to clown, too bad I'm that. Shine and turn the world around, half deep, can't flicker. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal.